Hello. Nomad Sculpt, Quickshots Part 1. I try to explain or do some very short, only basic shapes or objects, and you can refine it later. Or okay, I switch to the Nomad app. This is the tiny house. I delete all the things, and first we need a box. We switch the wireframe on and we reduce the density to 1. And then we can validate the box. Okay. This is the newest update of Nomad Sculpt. There is with the masking is a little a difference to the version before. Okay, we use the mask tool, switch the symmetry off, and mask the line. No, come on. Okay. You don't need to invert it. You can invert the mask, but I'll leave it so, and I bring with a gizmo the roof upwards. Okay, I think so it's okay. And now we can switch to the mask back and clear the mask. Okay. Next step is mask again. We can mask the side here. And mask settings, and we can change the shell thickness to 0. Okay, and in the extraction menu, go to shell and extract it. Now we have this side extracted, and we don't see it. We can go back to the, I switch the outline on. I go back to the house and clear the mask, then it's white. And now the second part in the scene menu is our wall, and we can now use the selection mask, mask the wall. We don't see the mask because it's overlapping, but it's okay. We can make a solo view, then you see the mask, and now we can change here. There's a difference between the version before. We can now go higher with the shell thickness. I type here 10 and extract the mask. Now it's about 10 units, I think it's the thing. The second mesh in the scene menu is the mask. We can delete it, and now we can switch off the solo view. Okay. We can go to the mask, and we mask this one. And now we have to invert the mask. Go to the gizmo tool, and in the front view, we need orthographic view. In the front view, we can bring the roof up to the other roof. Now we go to the left view, go to the mask, clear the mask, and now we need another mask, and we need this point on the top of the roof. We go to the left view, switch to the gizmo. Oh, we have to invert the mask. Go to the gizmo tool and bring this over to the other roof. I think it's okay. Now we can clear the mask. Okay. Another masking is the roof itself. Mask this area. Symmetry is on, it's okay. We can go in the mask settings, change this shell thickness to 0. Okay, extract it. Now we can switch to the other part of the building and make it solo. And here we mask also the roof. Symmetry is off, it's okay. And we mask this. Okay, I think we got all. Shell thickness is 0. And now we can extract this too. In the settings here, we have the two roofs, or we can select them and simple merge them. And now we can go to the selection mask, select the object, and we can go to the shell settings, and for example we go to 0.25. No, there's I hope it's correct. Extract it. And now we have the roof. The mesh before the roof is the mask. We can delete it. And we can make the solo view, switch the solo view off. And in this selection we can use the gizmo tool and the orange ring to scale it a little bit out. Left view, and bring it perhaps a little bit in position. That's not really exact, but it's enough for this tutorial, I think. It's only a way you can do something. Okay, we can select this part of the building, hold the smooth button and select the other part of the building, and we can simple merge it. And now we can go to this trim tool, rectangular, symmetry is off, and we can trim the part below. We can trim this part off. And now we can have a look. We can switch to the roof again, and we can adjust it a little bit. I think so. It's okay. And this side, front, is okay. Good. And now we can change the color. For example, this horse paint. And here's the mask. We can clear it, I think. And we can switch the wireframe off. And we can change settings of the wall, force paint, roughness, or make it a little bit brighter. Okay. Now everybody can decorate the house, windows or doors or something. That's it. Okay. Have fun with sculpting. Ciao.